Okay, it's $2 Tuesday. We live, man. Let's kick this thing off something like this. Did you miss me? Yeah. It's Bernie the Boxer blocking the gossip. Yeah. Hitting you with the hard facts. Fall back. Park inside your living room for the sake of reason of views. No job, no gossip. From Bernie the Boxer. Yeah. Is you lying to yourself? You gotta eat, sleep, breathe this to understand. You ain't a get you not these about who could be doing what in the never felt the pain from the. Ooh. Just agree to log on. No job, no gossip. From Bernie the Boxer. Yeah. It's Bernie the Boxer. To the Bernie the Boxer podcast show about what's going on. Yeah. 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 Y'all hear that speed bag, baby? Let that thing ride, man. Yeah. Okay. You know who it is, man. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? First of all, I start off, man. Let me give a super shout out to my boy Steve Penn down there in ATL, man, for that lovely introduction song. Like I say, you can catch that thing on iTunes, YouTube, Music. I guess any other platform that's streaming music, you can catch me. I got my own song, you understand? It's the Bernie the Boxer theme song. It's called Let's Talk Boxing by Steve Peasy. You hear me? All right, shout out to my boy Steve Penn down there in ATL, like I said. Appreciate you 1,000 times, family. I got Ascendo in there. I just was saying that too. Rest in peace, Midge Minor. I got Steve Penn up there. I got Modern King Boxer. I got Kevin Starks. I got G-Man in there. Appreciate everybody, man. It's $2 Tuesday. Let's talk boxing, man. Let's talk some boxing. Let me see. Okay, so we had this weekend. Let me do an update. You know, we had last weekend. You know, of course, we had one of my own fighters from the stablemate, Troy Isley, the Mega Troy, the Transformer, middleweight contender now. Looked really good, impressive this weekend. We had a emphatic victory, you know, a dominant victory this weekend. We had cash flow with a unanimous decision victory, 118 pounds. And so the stable looking good. We 2-0. And let's go. We got something else going up this weekend. We got Lester Martinez going up from Guatemala. We got him going up this weekend in Maryland. And on the undercard of Lamont Roach defending his WBA title in his hometown. And then also we got Tristan Calroof out there on the West Coast, signed with Golden Boy, going to go up this weekend in a cruiserweight match. Okay, so we 2-0. We going to get 2 more this weekend. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so we looking good. You know, B&B stand up, huh? When we shall and when we must, okay? All right. So what else is going on, man? You see my title. It says Crawford's WBA title bid has significant has historical significance. Take, cut, all that other shit. You understand? Come on, man. Bernie, you silly as hell. All right. Yep. So, like I said, I did a little research. And you know, I got some facts for you. I got some information I want to drop on y'all and put this thing into context. Appreciate you, Mr. Perfect. You understand? Jordan CZ. Huh? Jersey in there. Yeah. Almost that time, man. Y'all know you're going to go check the kid out. The phenomenon, Shakur Stevenson, man, going up defending WC title at the Prudential Center in his hometown. You understand? Homecoming in JC. Relly, what's up, cuz? I see you down there. What's up, Relly? I appreciate you naming. Yes, sir. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. All right. So appreciate you, Jersey. So, like I say, I want to just give a little bit, just talk, you know, about some historical significance. Oh, y'all check me out too. Hold on. Did y'all see my fights? I posted my fights finally. It's been 10 years on the 28th. A couple days from now, it's gonna be it's gonna be a 10-year anniversary, man. How much time flies, you understand? But anyway, the champ been 10 years. You hear me running? And like I say, if you checked out my channel, you seen my fights posted. Somebody else told me that they trending, they coming up on people's feeds. Just check me out. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? You know I do this shit for real. I done this shit. You understand? Come on now. All right, I'm about to drop some of that shit on you. Okay. Like I say, so check that out. So like I say, let me read that title again. That's Crawford's WBA title bid has historical significance. Well, you know, it's been the WBA, the 154-pound division is what I would say a relatively new division. You know, when we started boxing, when boxing was started, it was only 8 original weights. That was flyweight at 112, bantamweight at 118, featherweight at 126, lightweight 135, welterweight 47, middleweight 60, light heavyweight 75, and heavyweight above that. You know, started out at 8 weights. But, you know, doing my research and reading, you know, understand it was a need or a void to be filled for some guys who, like I say, like Ray Robinson, who wasn't a full light heavyweight or and was too big for middleweight, you know. So I mean, too big for welterweight, but wasn't a full middleweight, you know. So junior middleweight would have suited him perfectly, but he just missed that. You know, the introduction to the weight class was 1962. The first junior middleweight champion was established in 1962 by the NBA. Was Denny Moyer from Portland, Oregon, who lost his title in his second defense to Ralph Dupas. Ralph Dupas. See, I'm giving you some names. Go check them out. You understand? Fought for the lightweight championship against Joe Brown. Fought for the welterweight championship against Emil Griffin before he beat Denny Moyer to win the 54-pound title. We also had the first outstanding champion that the 54-pound division had was Italian Nino Benvenuti, who lost his first fight after 100 amateur fights and 66 pro fights to Kim C. Koo. Okay, so we lost the title to Kim C. Koo, won the title in the rematch. Okay, and subsequently the title fell into disgust after that. Sugar Ray Leonard, another notable champion that moved up from 47 to win the super junior middleweight title, was Sugar Ray Leonard, who moved up and fought Ayub Kaluli, who was an amateur world champion, lost the title with a 9th round stoppage, and Sugar Ray Leonard never defended the title. So like I say, we going in pretty good company around here. You know, Davey Moore was the world champion. Davey Moore won the title, tragically lost his life in a car accident. He was working on his car and the car rolled over him. Won his championship in his ninth fight, lost it in his 12th fight after making 3 title defenses to Roberto Duran, the great Roberto Duran, for Duran to win his 3rd world championship. Duran never defended the title. Sugar Ray Leonard never defended the title once they moved up, and they all won the WBA title. That's why I'm putting this all together. You know, the first title they challenged for was WBA title, and so Crawford, as we go up on August the 3rd, we are also challenging for the WBA championship. Like I said, you know, over the years, like I say, it's been established since 1962. The WBC didn't really fully accept it until 1975. And, of course, the IBF followed in 1984 with their inaugural champion was Mark Meadow, okay? WBC, I didn't get the inaugural champion. I missed that one. Apologize. But anyway, like I say, so we had 62, WBA started, well, the NBA actually, and then formed into the WBA. Then we had the WBC in 1975 and the IBF in 1984. WBO soon followed. Well, WBO was introduced in 1989. That's when they become an organization and started their ascent to become a powerhouse in the division, to have a recognized title in the WBO, which was firstly a European title. And like say the WBA 154-pound title was mostly a European title at the same time in Italy. Okay. All right, so like I said, you know, we going up August 3rd, man. I just wanted to give y'all, drop a couple names on y'all. Denny Moyer, Ralph Dupas, you understand? Mike McCallum won the championship. He should have fought Tommy Hearns, but he vacated the title for the WBC championship. Roberto Duran won the title from David Moore, gave his title up to fight for the WBC title. He never lost it, gave it up. So we got some good champions in there, and of course, over in the 2000s, we had tremendous champions like Fernando Vargas, Felix Trinidad, David Reed, Winky Wright, Oscar De La Hoya moved up, Shane Mosley moved up. These all star welterweights that moved up and won the junior middleweight title. Crawford looks to join that list. You understand? All right. So what else is new, man? Boxing. I don't know. Like I said, I just dropped a couple names on y'all. Y'all do what y'all want with them. Y'all look them up. I can't give you everything, huh? Ralph Dupas, Denny Moyer, a good fighter, was a brother too. Denny Moyer. They were the Moyer brothers. They was good fighters. It's a documentary on those guys too. If you ever get a chance to watch them, they end up being put in a nursing home. Both of them. They were side by side, and it's a good documentary on those guys. Where I say they was from? Where's Denny Moyer from? I can't remember. Oregon. Okay, so they from the West Coast. They up this way. You understand? They up this way by Washington and Oregon. All right. Check that out if you get a chance. The Moyer brothers is a documentary. All right. So like I say, we going up August 3rd. The kid is grinding hard. You got to do what you got to do. Putting in the work to be great. It ain't easy, getting up out that bed early in the morning, putting the rounds in. It's not easy. But again, we motivated to become one of these guys, to be in the list of greats, to be in that company, and so we striving hard. August 3rd, tune in. Don't you forget it. The Ambassador Riot season, your Riot season, you understand? Terrence Bud Crawford, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world as we stand today. All right. Let me go. Let me get to some questions. I ain't got nothing to say, but I had to do something. That's my job. I had to do something. Damn, bro. No, I need the comments. Where's my comments? Put the comments back up there. We got this weekend. We got some shit going up. We got Bam Rodriguez going up. Damn, bro. I don't know. We got Bam Rodriguez going up for the title against El Gallo, Juan Francisco Estrada, long reigning champion, modern great, soon to be a Hall of Famer when he decided to hang it up. But you got Bam Rodriguez, already a 2-division world champion. He was a WBC world champion, beat the former champions in Soren Visi and Quadras to win WBC title and to make a defense of the WBC title. 115, dropped down to 112, won the IBF in the unification match with Sonny Edwards, the great Sonny Edwards. I don't want to say great, but really good Sonny Edwards from over in the UK, defended his WBO title and won the IBF title. So he was a unified champion at 112. Decided 115 had better money and better opportunities, so he moved up, and now he's fighting for the WBC World Championship in the Ring magazine against Francisco Estrada this weekend. Tune in. I can't wait. Like I say, he's a pound for pounder. If you ain't got Ben Rodriguez on your pound for pound list, you sleep. Go check him out. All right. So we're going to start from the top. We're going to get to some questions, man. I'm going to just talk real briefly. And if you got any questions, I sure appreciate the comments. Okay. Starting from the top. I got all the comments in there. I appreciate you. Barry J says, what's good, Bernie? I can't do nothing but talk this boxing. I apologize, I was late. We got how many fighters we got? First, we got the businessman going up. We got Night Davis going up. We got Cal Roof going up. Like I say, we just won with the Transformer. We got Lester Martinez going up. So we in that gym, all day. Pretty much you got just barely enough time to rest before you out the door again. We work 2 times, 3, sometimes 3 times a day. So like I say, I didn't get a chance to come on at 8 as I thought. But like I say, it's better late than never. You hear me? Just like them fights. You understand? I was 33. I came back. Better late than never. I posted them 10 years later. But better late than never, huh? All right. So I got Mike Measy over here. Says, salute, Bernie. What's bracking? You know it. Young Mambo in here. Modern King Boxing. Say, it's Bernie the Boxer. Only could be. What he say? London Pal. Okay, what you know about that Benny the Butcher, my boy? Good win, champ. Yo, knocked out that white boy. That's what Midge used to say all the time. All right. El Boogie, appreciate you. Resendo. He says, we love you, bro. Recipes, Midge Minor. I was just talking to Bud today. I was in there. I was lacing up his gloves. And I say, look at him, Midge. You know, you got to be proud of your boy. You know, going up, winning our 4th division title. You know, winning one is a blessing, you know, but to win the lineal title in 3 divisions, to win all the titles in 2 divisions, and to be fighting for a 4th division, that's triple blessed. You understand? So we got more than what we asked for. And that's how God will do you. The Lord will bless you. Huh? But you got to be ready for them blessings, huh? Okay, you got to be ready for them blessings. Steve Peasy. You understand? Check him out, man. Steve Penn Music, man. Go check my boy out. Talented. Super talented. Down to earth fella. You know what I'm saying? And a true musician, you know, because like I say, he a true musician know how to, like I say, he wrote the song for me, took the heart and soul and put it in a beautiful words, beautiful melody, everything. I can't say the score is top notch. All right. Kevin Stark says, what's up, Bernie? Shout out from the D. Okay. D-Town stand up. Now that's Dallas or Detroit. I see my girl Clarissa going up. Now I'm stuck. Is she fighting for the heavyweight title or the light heavyweight title? Somebody cleared it up for me. Modern King Boxing says, let's go Team USA. Terrence Crawford, the Tiger Hunt. We going to get him. Imagine him off. He messed up. He good. And ain't nothing, it ain't nothing personal, but he got something we want. The title. We got to have it. He in my way. Okay. Lucienne says, thanks for posting that. Appreciate you. Like I say, where would I be? Thank you, everybody. Like I say, tuning in, everybody right now is tuning in. Where would I be? You understand? You ain't going to be nowhere without the people. The people going to protect you. Like Robin Hood, huh? Like Bumpy Johnson, huh? You got to take care of the people. Al Capone, Ali. You understand? You got to take care of the people, man. If you ain't nowhere without the people, nowhere. All power to the people. That's what the Black Panthers said. That's what they said. That's what they believe in. All power in the people. Okay. All right. So like I say, Jordan C says Troy looks sharp. Show did. And you know, he had great work. If you listen to any of the commentary, you know, he had great work, you know, working with Carlos Adames, who fought on the Tank undercard, beating Terrell Gaucher, who was a good fighter, not a run-of-the-mill fighter in his first title defense since being elevated to full championship status since Jermell Charlo was going through what he's going through. You know, so like I say, Carlos Adames got good work with Carlos Adames. Pollo, we work with Pollo, who just beat Gary Russell for the WBC interim championship. Now Devin Haney is the champion in recess, recovering from his loss from Ryan Garcia. So now these guys are slated to fight, well, I guess, against Sandor Martin. Nobody wanted with Martin. Ever since he jumped on Mike Garcia and gave Teofimo, dropped him and boxed him, everybody ducking Sandor Martin. Everybody. What he got? 39-1, 39-2 now? And the Teofimo loss, like I say, he didn't stand. He was fighting Teofimo, ran and boxed him. He didn't run or nothing. So shout out to my boy Sandor Martin. I got a picture with him one day. I'm gonna post it. Hope he getting his chance. Finally getting his chance. You know, I was thinking too. Somebody was talking. I'm talking about Devin Haney. Was talking stuff about Devin Haney. You know, of course, Ryan Garcia got found out definitely with the doping, and he got suspended for 1 year. And they say like Devin Haney, his man need a whole year to get ready. No, to get back in line. No, like I say, man, these guys was fighting. If they say if these guys is better than the past, hell, these guys fighting in 3 weeks, and you fighting an all-time great or a legend in 3 weeks. This how they got these guys is going. You know, they fighting back in the day. So now these guys a bunch of pussies. I'm just not just David Haney, but just pretty much in general, they bunch of pussies. You need you fight once a year. Hell, Sugar what's that? Henry Armstrong fought Denver 19 times in a month. What the fuck is going on over here? And you got to fight one in a year? Come on, bro. Like I say. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. So Pollo's going to fight Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin been waiting for a long time to get his shot at the title. And it's not the full title, but could possibly be in so many words. You know, Haney might get stripped, or he might never come back to the division, however it is. But, you know, Sandor Martin, that's my guy. I'm glad you're getting this chance. You got to stay down till you come up. Stay down till you come up. They say when the day you lay off is the day it pays off. All right. Jordan C says, Maryland Ware. I don't know. You got to check that out. Is this a Pro Box card? I think it's a Pro Box card, to be honest. I think it's a Pro Box card in Maryland, if I'm not mistaken. Lamont Roach is the headliner. Lamont Roach, you know, he just coming off a title win against Hector Garcia, who was the true WBA champion. You understand? Tank didn't fighting for the title. The title wasn't on the line. I think he moved up to fight Tank. And so he still remained the champion, even though he got stopped by Tank. And now he lost the title to Lamont Roach from DC, who lost the title. His title challenge to Jamel Herring. Simplify, turn back that challenge. But Lamont Roach is a good fighter, and I can't wait to see him. I'm rooting for him. Okay. Pound for pound, Bud Mike's Park money. TV Rise King says Bernie was putting in that work. Like I do. Like I say, I don't just talk about it. I bees about it. When I tell you to give an angle, I'm showing you how I did it. When I say I use the jab, I'm showing you. When I say I go to the body, I'm showing you. I'm showing you. They used to call me Bout It B. You understand? You know, I come up in the Master P area, you know. They say, is you bout it, fool? And they know I'm definitely about it, I don't run, I don't tuck my tail, I don't do nothing, and I don't say it unless I done it. All right, I'm just talking stuff. Bernard, shut up. Shut up. All right. Okay, like I say, so if I can give you something else, let me see. You know, speaking of the junior middleweight division, you know, we had modern classics like Trinidad versus Fernando Vargas, Ike Corte versus Fernando Vargas. Hold on, I got a caller. You reached the Bernie the Boxer show. Let's go, D-Town.
What's good, man? What's good?
Who I got on there?
It's Cash, man.
Appreciate you, Cash. Go ahead.
I got two questions.
Go ahead.
Of all, what you was fighting at 122 or 126?
I fought at 26. I should have been at. They tried to give me the 22, but I really wasn't. I was about a 26 pounder. I didn't have much to wait to lose, and I came in that ring. I looked real skinny. I was probably 125 at the time.
Yeah, nah, you got skills, man. Like it's funny because I'm a huge fan of y'all. Like I got all my homeboys, but I be thinking like a lot of people be like Bernie the Boxer talk too much shit, but I'm like he can back it up though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He can definitely back it up.
Yeah.
But so you would have been scrapping with like the new ways, and you know.
No. And my time was let me see. That was 04. I turned pro in 05. I can't remember. I can't remember who was the champions at the time. It was probably like maybe Marquez and who else was it? Gamboa. Yeah, it was like those guys. 05. I really can't remember. You know, I really can't remember who was in my division at the time. But yeah, I was a 26 pounder. Yeah, I was 26. Yeah.
Okay, my last question.
Go ahead.
Bud Crawford, right?
Yeah.
You're a boxing historian. I hear you talk about guys like Ray Robinson, Ezra Charles, like all the legends.
Yeah.
When did you personally, when did you realize that he's cut from that cloth?
When I realized he cut from that cloth? Well, I'm actually saying it right now, but I always knew, like I'm saying, I tell the story 1,000 times. And when he won the ringside championship, he was 13. He was a 13-year-old novice because at 106, he had been out the gym for about 5 years. I can't remember how long he had been in the gym, but he hadn't been in the gym that long. And he was 12 or 13. He switched southpaw and knocked the guy out, and had the guy the guy was out, and he won the novice championship at 106. When he did that, I knew something was special. I knew he had tenacity and was toughness, you know, because I grew up with him and I watched him and I seen that. But once he showed that level of maturity and that wherewithal in the fight, I knew he was something else, and he never stopped since then. 12-year-old novice, switched southpaw and knocked the dude out for the novice championship.
That's crazy. Yeah, man, I think Bud the best, bro. I tell people I don't just think he's the best of this era. I think we probably looking at one of the greatest fighters ever, and I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. Like, I study boxing.
Yeah.
And I think he belongs in the conversation with the Ray Robinsons, Floyd Mayweathers, whoever y'all want to put him with. I think he's cut from that clock, bro. But I ain't gonna hold you up, Brady, but I always watch the show, bro.
Thank you.
Hopefully I'll meet y'all one day, man. I really want to meet y'all one day. One day we'll figure something out.
I appreciate you, D-Town.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, since we talking about D-Town, we talking about Dallas, we talking about Texas in general. I was thinking that, like I said, you had the great Donald Curry, who was the undisputed welterweight champion when he knocked out Milton McCrory for the 3 portions of the title at the time. And he moved up and he was stopped by Mike McCallum in a bid for the 150. No, Donald Curry was the champion at 54. He won the title at 54. I think he was knocked out by Mike McCallum. You know what I'm saying? The Cobra, Donald Curry, a forgotten legend, and came right after that Sugar Ray Leonard era. Right after Sugar Ray Leonard, he was champion like around that time. Sugar Ray Leonard retired from the torn retina, and Donald Curry filled that gap along with Milton McCrory from Croc Gym, and was a good champion. Moved to 54, and of course he ended up losing to Mike McCallum, the body snatcher, who's a great champion. I believe a 3-division world champion from Jamaica, and just a true pro, a true professional, and a really good boxer, one of the best of his era and probably of all time, especially at junior middleweight. Shout out to Mike McCallum. So that's what I have from D-Town. Who else we have from Dallas? Curtis Copes was from Dallas, welterweight champion, lone reigning welterweight champion. Anyway, okay, let's get back to some more questions. I'm all over the place. Richard, what'd he say? Duran at 54. Yeah, he beat Davey Moore. Now, see, he fought Davey Moore, who was, like I say, almost kind of like how we are right now. Davey Moore was a good fighter. If you watch Davey Moore, he was a real good fighter, 154-pound champion. Like I say, won the title in his ninth fight, had 3 title defenses, so within 12 fights, he was already an ex-champion, losing to the great Roberto Duran, of course, who went all the way to middleweight and gave Marvin Hagler everything he could handle, And so, like I say, lost the title, got stopped by Davey Moore right after Roberto Duran lost to Sugar Ray Leonard in the No Mas fight. That was his comeback. That was his way to get back on top. He beat Davey Moore, like I say. Davey Moore probably took the fight, feeling himself and couldn't turn down that payday, but was stopped, and then subsequently he lost his life working on his car in his driveway. It rode him over. Rest in peace, Davey Moe. Do your research. Go check him out. You understand? Go check him out. All right. Blake John says, Bernie, you should have kept boxing. I know, huh? I get that all the time. Okay. What'd he say? C4 Shakur gonna detonate Tank. That's the fight we all want to see. Podcast says, Bernie, can we call in show? You know the number, 402-686-6529. Appreciate your calls. Go ahead and call in, man. Come on, this is a call-in show. Huh? They wasn't even doing call-in shows. The boxing voice that took my style. So many people that took my style. You understand it? They didn't have no call-in shows. You couldn't call in none of them shows. Huh? Call in. What's up with the call in? All right, I'm gonna get together. All right. True Media. Shout out to my boy, Coach Malachi. Said he's supposed to be coming up. When you coming? When you coming, Malachi? When you coming? The villain says WBC champions probably failed the most drug tests. I don't know. But it's all about the dollar, man. All about the money, huh? They will steal from their brother. Money, 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 money. Huh? Make you do some strange things, huh? All right. He said, Minor Kings, let's go, Crawford, huh? Yeah. All right. He said, is Kendrick walking Bud out? I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know. I can't say. Tech says Bernie retired undefeated 3-0. That's right. Shout out to my boys, DB3. You understand? Here it is. Check us out July the 6th. Understand? Night Davis going up. VA stand up. 757. DB3Z. You hear me? 3-0. That's right. 3-0. You hear me? Big B's, boy. All right, Bernard, shut up. Stop it. All right. Modern Boxing King says, excited for a shot of Duke and straight bang. Yeah, it's a wonderful fight, and for you got a throwback fighter like Bam Rodriguez. I believe he's a throwback fighter. You you got a great trainer in Robert Garcia, who is a world champion and a very knowledgeable, and a huge stable of fighters. And when I think a lot of Franco, but I would favor this kid Bam Rodriguez. I favor him a lot. Like I say, pound for pounder. If you seen him on his rise at 108, he could have been world champion at 108. He jumped 2 weight classes, fought for the 115-pound title, and never looked back. So like I say, when you watch this guy, you're watching a real talented fighter, a guy that knows what he's doing there. Like I say, a pound for pounder. We talking about pound for pound. This guy that won two division championships, a unified and one, and he's beat good champions in both. Whether they was past or faded champions, but still, before they was full gone, and he looked good in it. He didn't struggle with him. He looked good. He passed with flying colors, and that's what you want to see in a young guy coming up. Shout out to Bam Rodriguez. Can't wait for this weekend. LaShawn Burnett says, what's up, bro? Much love from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Shout out to Michigan. We brung up a guy from Michigan, 10-0 guy, under the stable of K. Karoma. Come help us out, get us ready, from Israel Madrimov. He did good today. Hopefully he can stay. Shout out to D-Town, the other D-Town. Michigan, the Midwest over there. Okay. Tex says, why Les Martinez not signed to Top Rank or something? Let's see if he shows out on Pro Box. Like I say, never know. But Pro Box is a growing company. They're putting on. They're getting. Actually, it's a good farm. I will say that's like a farm system. Top Rank is a big one. Golden Boy is a big one. Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, all those guys are the big guys in this industry right now, the big promoters. And I might be missing another one, but just like a farm system, and they keep these guys with competitive fights, getting them ready for the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? And Lester's right there. We'll be 18-0. We have a couple minor titles, and I think we're fighting for a minor title this one. Hard punching kid from Guatemala, young and ready, and if he stick with us and listen, he gonna be world champ. So check him out. You understand? What's that? Yeah, Wednesday, what's it, Thursday? The 28th. What is the 28th? Whatever that is, the 28th. Is that Friday or Saturday? Whatever it is, the 28th. They going up, so check the kid out. Lester Martinez, you're going to see Isao Duegas up there, you understand, from Guatemala as well. You know what I'm saying? We're going to check Tristan Cal Roof, you understand, out there on the Golden Boys show. Catch Bo Mack, trainer of the year, in that corner. All right. LaShawn Bennett says Canelo can't be skilled boxers. I disagree. Cuz I appreciate you. Yeah, today my anniversary, man. It's been 2 years. It's been really 22 years. Me and baby been rocking since 04. You understand? Where we at 24, so that's 20 years. Okay, it's been 20 years. Been married too. And it's been pretty good. Like I said, it's been pretty good. I need somebody like a probation type thing, old lady to get on your ass, keep you in line, because I'm subject to mess up if I ain't got no restrictions, So I need somebody to be on my butt. Love you, honey. All right. Burberry Jason, I believe heavyweight. I'm at it. Like I say, I was talking to my homegirl, Ching Diamond, and I asked her a couple questions. She said, well, you got to do something to stand out. And I agree. Sometimes you got to do something to stand out. Women's boxing is growing, but, smart probably in the smaller weight divisions. You got Katie Taylor, you got Amanda Serrano, you got Sinista, you got, those girls over there. You probably got a little more competition. Clarissa Shields, she done cleaned out 3 divisions already, and she's looking for some new challenges. And I'm not mad at her. She's a trendsetter, and they really not appreciating. They're not appreciating her while she's here. They only gonna appreciate her while she's gone. A trendsetter, like I said, two-time Olympic champion, 2-time undisputed champion, only woman to do it. 3-division world champion, unified champion, I think, in all 3 weights. And she's going up to be a 4-division world champion, moving up to heavyweight. She's, yes, now she reminds me of like a Sam Langford or something, 160 pounds, trying to fight at heavyweight. You know what I mean? It's insane, but like I say, you got to do something to stand out, and you don't want to be too much of, like I say, a sideshow or something like that. But, fighting in her hometown, it's a challenge, a bigger girl, and let's go. So shout out to Clarissa Shields. She put her own money. If don't nobody believe, if you don't believe you, who gonna believe in you? She put her own pay-per-view up. She didn't went into mixed martial arts. She didn't went into the cage and fought, so she just want to get it on and be known. Shout out to her. She's looking good. She's improving all the time. A lovely chocolate queen, a champion. And I believe, we need to salute her more. We need to celebrate her more. Black girls rock. You know what I mean? Black girls rock. And she needs to be celebrated more. Somebody need to celebrate her more. Our own need to celebrate her more. Why she ain't on the BET Awards? You feel me? Why she wasn't at the Juneteenth joint? You know what I'm saying? Why she ain't getting no award? Come on. We got to celebrate our own. We don't need nobody to give us an award. We give our own self award. Come on. Where was she at? Come on, boy. I swear, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Brian B., what'd he say? What are you talking about? Say, what's up, Burn? Listening in the dark, the whole neighborhood, no power, Basto. Oh, it did. At the hometown in the Midwest, they flood, and they say power lines falling, electrocution going on, floods, water rising, cars getting stuck in the water. And like I say, he said, I'm listening to the dark. I ain't got. Well, at least I'm gonna entertain you. I'm gonna entertain you then. Guys, give you something to do on this dark Tuesday. Lou Khaleesi, appreciate you. Fuck your feelings, says Devin, recovering from drug treat loss. Yeah, and I was thinking the same thing. Ryan Garcia did do wrong. That was wrong, and you can't. There's no substitute for wrong. It's only right, and that's it. But I feel like, yeah, man, Devin is definitely crying too damn much. Definitely is crying too damn much, and I feel like what you don't know won't hurt you. And he didn't know. Like I say, they had to come out and tell it, but come on, man. I mean, the extra, I mean, look, that's how soft these guys is, Now you fought a fight this guy had, I don't know what it was, but you came out all right. You ain't got no brain injury, ain't nothing. And all of a sudden you can't fight for a year. Willie Pep fell out of plane while asleep. And 6 months later, he was already back fighting, had 200 more fights, 130 fights after that. Come on, man. And you talking about a man fell out the plane and broke his whole body, was in a full body cast, a 126-pounder. Come on, man. And you got to wait a whole year. You're going to sit out a whole year, keep your title on ice just for that? That's where you messed up in the first place. Being greedy for the money. And I thought he already had money, but like I say, you sitting around trying to sue this guy. Man, fuck him. Let them handle that. Man, go fight. That's how you got to get back on the horse, Like I say, I done seen tougher guys in the ocean. This guy get ripped up by a shark, and 3 weeks, 6 weeks later, they said the man was back. Said the shark ripped his back up. He swam away. The shark came back and found him and ripped his leg off. And the man still had enough guts to get back in the ocean 6 weeks later. I say 6 weeks. Come on, man. Like I say, come on. Drop your nuts, man. Stand up one time, man. Stop crying. Fuck, and Bill driving me nuts too with all that old dumbass shit. You ain't see Miguel doing all that crying ass shit. Who is this? Who is this? Bothering me. All right. So like I say, but you never can tell who it is. But I'm claiming soft cakes on this one. I'm telling they softies. He's a soft cake. He's one of them sponge cakes. I'm just talking shit, but I'm for real. Come on, man. And then he did the dance at the bowling. Now that's what he was celebrating the man. Weak as hell, boy. Okay, LaShawn Bennett says Keyshawn nice, but I think you need a few more good fights. I agree. Like I say, we ain't gonna rush this thing. We're gonna take our time. Gus Hernandez says beating on crackheads. Hey, now like I say, hold on. Them guys was tough guys. Now look, I hadn't fought in 9 years, okay? So that's good matchmaking. Shout out to Bo Mac. You understand? You got to get the right fight. And I hadn't fought in 9 years, but they didn't just lay down. I know you seen better fighters fighting them guys, and them guys lay down. My guys didn't lay down. They took the beatings like men, and they gave me some good work. Okay, now, like I say, now the only thing I want to say about that, and I'm not sensitive about it, but I want to say this again: I'm fighting overmatched opponents, but I'm giving you a show at the same time. I'm showing you something, teach you something. I'm just not just overpowering these guys or nothing. I'm outclassing them with skill and talent. You understand? Entertainable. You feel me? I'm an entertainer. All right. So when you understand, when you realize that, put some respect on my name. Okay. The other fella was a military guy. You see me with that short guy? You see his legs? You see that guy, man? That guy was tough. I hit that man with an uppercut. I stand him on his toes. He was actually on his toes from my uppercut. Actually lift him up on his toes. He wasn't going to go. Everybody ain't going to go. You understand? He was tough, and he did not quit. So that's all we care about. All right. What'd he say? He says, how can we call? Easy work boxes, how we call. All you got to do is do the number, man. 402. That's 402. Stand up. Understand? 686-6529. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Cuz what he say? Cuz that went Hollywood on us. Never, huh? I'm Robin Hood. You understand? I'm Robin Hood. Al Rogan, what he say? He says, Bud, get that 3-time undisputed. It's all over. All-time great, top 10. Can you believe it? And I'm right next to him. Al Money. Salute, my boy. Al Money. You know, it's all about the M-O-N-E. What we're sitting there talking about. Okay, we talking about welterweight champions, but Paulie Ayala was from Fort Worth, Texas. Who else we had? We had the great Orlando Canizales. We're from Texas, from Laredo. We had go do your research. Go check Orlando Canizales. They talking about Lomachenko. They think he knew. They think he knew. Boy, you better read your Bible. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Orlando Canizales post title defense at bantamweight. Go check him out. Go see if he wasn't doing the same shit. You come on, we all copy somebody. Ali copied Ray Robinson. Come on, man. It is what it is. You got to copy from somewhere. You got to take it from somewhere. So ain't nothing new under the sun. Okay. What'd he say? Well, like I said, that card going to be stacked too. You know, August 3rd, you got Pitbull Cruz going up against what's his name? Rayo. Fight coming off a tremendous knockout of the year, really, of Chris Colbert. You know, moved up in weight to get a shot at the title. Probably should have been fighting Tank. You know, but you know how it is when you fight Tank. You understand? You better pay your bill or them lights be cut out. You understand? You're going to be in the dark just like my people back home in the dark. You understand? But anyway, we got Rayo going up. Entertaining fight. Two Mexican warriors going up. And can't say that in the co-main. We got Baby Miller going up against Andy Ruiz, former heavyweight champion, against heavyweight contender Baby Miller. You got Big Baby Anderson going up, then teamed up with Sugar Hill, which is not a bad look because, you know, Sugar Hill, he's get it from his uncle, working with those heavyweights. You know, he had a good list of heavyweights, even they own homegrown heavyweight Jonathan Banks. You know, Michael Moore was from the Cronk Gym. And, of course, you know, in recent years, he worked with Lennox Lewis and the Klitschko brothers. You understand? And now Tyson Fury. So, like I say, shout out to Big Baby. He's going up. He's fighting a 50-50 fight guy, a guy who, like I say, looking at the cards, it's a 50-50 fight. Shout out to them. Who else we got in the start off? We got Steven So Nelson. You understand? So Nelson going up. We got a guy from Mexico, 20-0. We're going to kick that thing off, start it off. WBA Continental America's 168-pound champion right now. Been offered the title twice, but they tried to give us short money and short notice, and we wasn't having it. You understand? We wasn't having it. We don't sell our soul, huh? Wasn't going to sell our soul, so we just keep trucking along. Like I say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. And hopefully, one time we get our chance. So we're going to kick that thing off. Y'all check it out. August 3rd, they done named Crawford the ambassador right of your season. Then they gave Crawford the ambassador. You understand? And who you going to put at the head? Why not put Crawford at the head? You understand? It's the perfect example. That's what you want to get. The perfect example when you lead by somebody you can look up to. 2-division world champion. Live his life as a modest boxer. You understand? Do right, live right, and whoop ass. You understand? Huh? Lottie Dottie, we take them as they come, any fucking body. You hear me? And measure them off, your ass is whoop. We coming to get you, baby. It ain't personal. It's business. All right. So like I said, you got Crawford, again, an ambassador. One who can represent the sport well. You understand? That's what an ambassador is, a representative of the sport. And again, right of your season, put money into the sport. They say money make the world go round, and that's true. That's one of the things that make the world go round. Probably it's up there with the other two. They wanted it's 1A, 1B, and 1C, and I ain't gonna name the other two, but you know them. Okay. Like I say, so why not Crawford have Crawford as an ambassador? Not a trash talker, just all business when he get in the ring. Tremendous respect to his opponents, live right like a fighter, and a dominating fighter, like I say, and also counsels the youth. You understand? Also counsels the youth. A real people's champion. You can see the warmth that he shows his fans, the warmth that he shows the common people, should I say, like I say, just fans, you see never too big for his britches, always willing to take a picture and shake a hand with a warm smile. Shout out to Bud Crawford. Ain't he a wonderful human being? So thus the ambassador, you understand? And why not? And again, why not? We take them as they come. We the boogeyman. We the boogeyman, the scariest man in boxing. The scariest man in boxing, man. Come on. Crawford just mean. Just mean. You understand? I was watching Popeye the other night. You ever watch Popeye with Robin Williams? They said, I mean, you know what I mean. Because I mean, I'm so damn mean. Huh? That's how you got to get it, man. Come on now. Hey. All's fair in love and woe. If you get in there when you sign the contract, that's your ass, boy. Sugar Ray Robinson, he was fighting Gene Foreman. I don't know how many times, third or fourth time. They say, you think it's gonna go the distance? He said it won't go over that. Oh my God. Okay. So now we got some more stuff. Black Beetle. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Shut the fuck up. Listen, I realize that too. Some folks just say stuff to get under your skin. And sometimes, I'm going to go with it. Sometimes I'm not. Black Beetle, I'm going to let you slide. Black Beetle, I'm going to let you slide. But I'm going to say this just one thing. Ortiz didn't want it with Bud Crawford. He turned the fight down. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, Nan Johnson says T.O. wants that smoke. Shit. T.O. deserved to give Martin another shot. I don't give a fuck about Jermaine Ortiz. He don't deserve another shot. But Martin don't earn a shot. Senator Martin or Teofimo, good fighter, but he definitely don't want it with Bud. Definitely don't want it with Bud Crawford. Definitely don't want it with Bud Crawford. That's it. Now talk his ass off. Now that man will say almost anything which devalues his words because he ain't saying nothing. Any man that say anything, he can't be taken seriously. You understand? So we ain't listening to him, but I wish him all the best. Just stay away from Crawford. Again, it's easy when we already gone. Now, when we was right there, they ain't say nothing. When he could have did it, he didn't say nothing. He ain't say nothing. When he get to everybody, if he wanted it, why wouldn't he get the buddy? He apologize. Every time somebody confront him, he apologized instead of standing on business. All right. Okay, and over here, we stand on business. Huh? We say what we mean, and we mean what we say. All right. He says, why you stop boxing, man? Man, the streets had me, man. I ain't, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, like I told you. Like they said, top ranked black fighter, good fighter, come dime a dozen. What can you do more than that? You understand? I was 33 at the time. What else can you do? Good fighter, but what else can you do? I'm just me. You understand? They pick and choose. All right. But it was a blessing because my oldest son got to see me fight when I turned pro in 05. He was just born. My mother didn't get to see me. She was in an accident. I was 19 and couldn't remember me fighting. So my hometown, of course, followed me and supported me the whole time. But outside of the Golden Gloves, had never seen me fight. And, it was a blessing to get to see a hometown kid come back. And the stadium was filled up and they got to see me. And, of course, that sealed my legend. That sealed my legend. He said, yeah, I'm a legend. Yeah, I'm a legend. Living legend. You hear me? Living legend. Thoughts on Pero and Shakur. Well, Shakur is a 35 pounder. Let's just get that together first. Let's get that together first. Mike Matoya says, what'd you say, Bernie, when they say Bud hasn't fought any Hall of Fame in his resume? One ain't that many Hall of Famers anyway. I mean, if you look at it really, truly, like who was in this era that's Hall of Fame, I think everybody's kind of getting in the Hall of Fame right now. They kind of like letting everybody in right now. But a guy like Crawford, like I say, but the champions that we beat, if you look at the list of champions that he's beaten, now these ain't just these, and then you go back to ring rated fighters, so that's why we head and shoulders above these guys, and we don't have no afraid of moving up. I just gave a reference with all those guys. Roberto Duran was a lightweight, you understand, moved up from welterweight to win the 54-pound title. You got, like I say, you had Sweet Pea, who was a lightweight, moved to win the 54-pound title. But a lot of these guys, these recent champions, what I could say in this era, they didn't. Sean Porter wasn't no good at 54. Kell Brook wasn't no good at 54. Keith Thurman obviously couldn't make it. You understand? Who else did we have? Who else? You got to go back to Mayweather's and Pacquiao, and who was 54-pound world champions in the same. So, far as Hall of Fame, who can I say? Let me think about Floyd. But again, it's a different era. We come up in a different era. We always point to Floyd Mayweather, but I want to say, like Diego Corrales. He proved a lot after losing to Floyd Mayweather, and he was a force to be reckoned with at the time. Gennaro Hernandez was a long reigning champion, only had that one loss to Asa De La Hoya before he lost to Floyd Mayweather. Was long reigning champion, like I say, a great champion. Gennaro Hernandez. Like I say, of course, Arturo Gatti. Mayweather destroyed him, but he was prolonged his career. Who was a good boxer, but believed in his punch, and that's what got him. Called him a blood and guts warrior, but he was a good boxer. That's how he prolonged his career. Arturo Gatti. So we talk about guys that not necessarily was Hall of Famers, but what they did, they had. They prospered in their career, so that made their wins, Mayweather's wins over them, even that much better. I think Crawford, in that same light, Ricky Burns won a world title again. Who else can I say? But the guys we beat, they was undefeated guys. A lot of these guys we beat, Posto, Gamboa, Jeff Horn, who coming off a win against Manny Pacquiao. No matter how you slice it, he was in the fight, whether you thought he won or he lost. He was in the fight with the great Manny Pacquiao, and Pacquiao then blew out guys like Ricky Hatton. Pacquiao then blew out guys like, hate to say it, but Barrera, Morales, different guys like that. David Diaz, who's an Olympian and a world champion, and Jeff Horn stayed in there with him. So, and Crawford destroyed him. So, all you got to do is do the work, and the work speaks for itself. Crawford, like I said, he beat Gamboa in his first title defense. He beat a long reigning champion, a 3-division champion like Ricky Burns. Posto again was a world champion, a revered champion, a respected champion, a feared champion. We beat him easily. What's the kid's name we knocked out? Delorme was a hard puncher, and we crashed him easy in 4 rounds. Like I said, I can go on and on, but again, the proof, the cream rise to the top, and that's all Crawford did. So all you can do is just go on what you did. And like I say, what streak we on? 12 knockouts. It don't matter. These guys going to distance with bums. They struggling. We knocking them out. Come on. And we putting on recitals. You can go back and study our fight. Them bums, you can't watch nothing them bums did. You can't study nothing them bums. You can't study nothing from them bums. We the best of a bygone era. What can I say? You know, Roy Jones and the Saints, we just that much better than those guys. You know, they good guys, but just better than those guys. Probably like the 80s with the heavyweight champions, you know, Tim Witherspoon, Greg Page, Michael Dokes. Them guys could fight, but they wasn't Muhammad Ali and they wasn't Mike Tyson. So ain't nobody gonna get them no credit. But them boys could fight. Come on now. So that I think that's the boat we in. Okay. And what they say? We 2-time undisputed champion. So we left no doubt in 2 weight classes, huh? And we was the lineal champion in 2 of the original weight classes. 2 of them, lightweight and welterweight. Ooh, one in fashion. And again, like I say, when you watching Crawford, same with like they say, me beating those overmatched guys, but look at my skill level. It don't matter if it's this guy or that guy. That's what I do. The skill level. You know, you watch Sweet Pea, like I always keep saying, this fight against a guy like Gary Jacobs, a French guy, a showcase fight. That's all it was, a showcase fight. Okay, he looked good, you know. That's how it go. The man looked good, whether showcase or supposed to be a tough test. They say the toughest until we get in there with him and beat the daylights out of them. Then we make it look easy, and they get mad at us. All right. Modern Boxing says Teofimo better pray Bob don't cancel him feeding Crawford to Teo. He won't. Like I said, you know, they hate us over there for some odd reason. You know, and that's a cash cow. Teofimo's still an undefeated fighter. He's still a 2-time lineal champion. And he can make some money. He talk a lot. He's entertaining. And, you know, he fights to the level of his competition. So put him in there with somebody that's really good. He potentially, his record shows that he's going to step to the plate. You put him in there with somebody that's subpar, and he looks subpar. Okay. Matt Moses says, Bo Mack, trainer of the year. Trainer of the year. Yep. All right. What'd he say? Nate John says, Madrimov should be easy after early rounds unless Bud gets caught cold. Like I said, you know, definitely we got the experience on him. Definitely been a long reigning champion for 10 years, but Madrimov is a young, hungry champion. You know, we're moving in a new division. This guy's a big guy. He's a strong puncher, as you've seen. If you watched in his fights, you know he's dominated all his opponents. And again, he had a chance to be a world champion, and nobody wanted to give him a shot. You understand? And nobody wanted to give us a shot. So that's what we got in common. So we got to get him. Okay. Yeah, Bud too big for the 7. You see his legs? He looked like RoboCop. I was looking at he pulled that leg up. He pulled the shorts up. You see RoboCop when they made him? Man, that's how Bud leg looked. He looked like a robot. What? Oh, my God. We're going to step on that guy, man. We're going to step on that guy. Matt Moses said, you said it. You said it. You said it. And say it again. Huh? They didn't hear you back there. Bud, the best in the world, period. In the world. The world. What'd he say? Shut up. I ain't even listen to that dumbass shit. Fuck Teofimo. Fuck Teofimo. Teofimo one of them niggas you gonna slap for real when you see him. Teofimo one of them motherfuckers that'll really make you slap him. You talk too much, you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna slap you. I swear to God, I'm so sick of you. I'm gonna slap you. He one of them type. That's why, like a woman, you know, they just want you to slap him. No, leave me alone. Stay away from me. I ain't even gonna feed into that. Okay. Bud is a generational talent. I agree. When you're saying it like that, when you're saying the skill set, the mindset, the dedication to the sport, yeah. You don't get to the top like that and last by sloughing off. You understand? Huh? When you win a title, you got to be able to keep the title. Champ coming. There you go. He got his shirt off. You see? I told you he looked like looked like RoboCop. I told you. But I was just talking about the 54-pound championship and all the greats that done it. And we gonna join that long list. WBA champions, August 3rd, Madrimov, huh?
It's gonna look like Canelo in there. Can't wait to buy all them fights, baby.
Nice,
Yes, she is. She's about to make history again. Black excellence.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Exactly. Cool.
What else they talking about?
Let me see. Now, listen, now y'all got the champ right here at the line. He right here. They say, why you don't ever have him in the show? He come on the show. I got the world's greatest right there. I got Chet Fortune over there. You better go check that documentary out. You understand? Come on. Ain't no small thing. You know, we come back, huh? The only thing to keep a good guy down, you can't. Knock down 7, get up 8. Tell him, Chet. Tell him, Chet.
You been on live for an hour?
About an hour.
So y'all been hearing us argue up there, y'all?
No, they ain't heard nobody.
Oh, okay.
You missing out.
They ain't heard nobody.
They missed out.
They ain't heard nobody.
They missed out.
Okay. I got the pound for pound best with me. You understand? You know that's my boy, huh? Come on. He said, brother, you can't do that. You're going to make your own show. I said I will. I said I will. This is the Crawford channel. You understand?
Pull up the upset. A skill wins fight. The more the fighter wins. Usually. So what are we talking about?
What do you say? Hold on. You want to use reading?
Yeah, Nate Jones.
He says, will that be the excuse if Majimov pulls the offset A skills, wins fights, and more prepared fighter wins usually? We don't.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he was talking about. Nate, I don't know what you said. I don't know what the fuck he said, but I don't know.
We always prepared, Nate.
Exactly. Didn't you hear what I said? You think I'm lying? I told you. Now listen, I'm a truth teller. Now you know I'm only telling the truth now. I'll be quiet. I just won't say nothing. Like I say, I just won't say nothing. If he was sloughing off, standing in the bed and not running, I just won't say nothing. I just won't say nothing. But I know he getting up, run his miles, punishing his sparring partners. You understand? It is. The proof's in the pudding. Okay.
So man, we do what we do. You know what I mean? We don't take no shortcuts. You know, we don't leave no stones unturned.
Exactly.
Turn them all over.
Exactly.
We ain't got these abs like that.
Exactly.
And it's
You understand?
early.
Watch sport. Put the clothes on him. Put the clothes on him. Go wash the clothes, man. Go wash the clothes on that thing. Huh? Go wash the clothes on that thing. All right. You missed him. He gone. Vermont. Go ahead. You missed him. He gone. He went back upstairs. You missed him. Go ahead, Vermont.
What you be doing though? Studies.
Exactly.
Studies.
The great book of boxing. Go ahead.
The champ is in the building. Bernie the Boxer got the champ. They ain't camp, man. Yo, this is a great look, yo. I'm buying this fight, yo, and I encourage everybody to buy this fight, yo. The champ is going to be legendary, man. I appreciate you, Bernie the Boxer.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Y'all been doing this for a minute, man. Standing 10 toes down, man.
10 years, man. 10 years, man. 10 years. 10 years. Exactly. As when you say that, and that's another thing I was trying to say when they talking about Crawford being an all-time great. Like I say, it's not only how you fight and how you live. And I think, like I said, you know, you got Ali who, like I say, you know, stood up for it, and Jack Johnson and Joe Louis in their own way. But I'll say in this time of era, you know, Crawford like embraces the youth. Like I say, bless you, he embraces the youth. That's on record. You know, that you got to get points. You got to go higher in that. And not only that, like I say, the way he wins, how he wins, you know, all those things combined, you know, just make Crawford the best, man. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much.
And you know what? And that's like, to me, that's like a sign for me, because we got a gym right here in Vermont, and it's a small gym, but like it's all about embracing the youth and showing them that it's a better way to be about, you know, being competitive and being disciplined. And Crawford, he solidifies being being like, you know, great as far as you know, discipline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Showing them the right way to be, man, and family man and everything, man.
Yeah.
I'm with that shit, yo. I'm with that shit 100%, yo.
Most definitely,
Him
man.
and Clarissa, like my two favorite fighters. You see what I'm saying? Him and Clarissa.
Yeah.
In America, you know, I got others, but
yeah,
in America, they my favorites, you know.
Nice, man. Appreciate you. Like I said, you know, man, you know, like I say, that's what set him apart. You know, I think if anything you could say with the greats, you know, counseling the youth and the way he win, how he win, and standing on business. You know, man, what can I say about that Crawford, man? Appreciate you 1,000 times.
No doubt, yo. I just wanted to call in, man. I seen the champ in the building. That's what made me go buy the fight right there. You see the champ talking to the people, right?
Exactly. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All right, one.
Much love. Yeah, man. Like, you know, come on, what are you talking about? It like you say, he ain't no hype man. If you know Bernie, he ain't no hype man. That's just him. That's just him. All right. But they don't listen. They just keep saying the same dumbass shit over and over and over. He said, open the lines. They open. 686-6529. Nate Johnson says, can't lie. If I was to send a contract to fight Bud, I ain't signing unless he agrees to only fight Orthodox and only can use one coach. hey, like I said, and that's another thing. That's what I meant. I was missing that one thing to set them apart. When I said the trendsetter, not only in the Undisputed, but it's been plenty of fighters that switched before. Like Marvin Hagler was a great switch hitter, but not many that do it at a high level. And Crawford also embodies that. So, like I say, trendsetter. Not everybody switching. Everybody want to switch. Everybody want to be undisputed. You know what I mean? Like I said, come on, man. We keep pointing to Mayweather because Mayweather's still around. But when the next generation, they're going to say like Crawford. It's going to be like Crawford. You hear me? And another thing, Crawford kind of a soft-spoken guy, and just like Andre Ward, Mayweather's a more outspoken guy, and they put him out there more. So we all go to Mayweather, even though he's an all-time great too. Probably really one of the best that done it when you think about technique, skill, and business and everything that comes with it. Mayweather's probably one of the best, you know what I mean? But styles make fights, and eras make, things change in different eras. Okay. All right, so listen, I appreciate everybody in the chat. We an hour up. I'm going to get to a couple more questions. I'm going to get out of here. What'd he say? Victorville? What'd he say? Victorville what? The Victorville shell is a thing of mystery. No fighter has been able to crack that code except Tank, Drain Ryan. Okay, from Victorville. Nice. That's in the Valley, ain't it? Something like that in California or something. Johnny Boy Boxing, what'd he say? Bernie, what's up, bro? Met you in Midtown Manhattan, New York City at the Crawford press conference. Shakur's cousin. Nice. Yeah, I remember you. See you at Shakur fight. I work for Fight Hype in my own channel, Johnny Boy Boxing. Shout out to Johnny Boy Boxing. Shakur's cousin. He showed me the proof. I think he cousin by the dad, right? You and his dad. His dad is Puerto Rican. Isaac Bermuda says Canizales, the original Matrix. Yeah, I'm telling you, ain't nothing new under the sun. You got to go do your research, huh? You got to listen, man. It's always a blueprint, yeah? And you just add to it. What he say? Says Bud already in my top 5, but if he become 3-time undisputed, that top 5 should be universal unanimously. Well, like I said, just good stuff. I can't take nothing away from Crawford. I give him a lot of props, and just a throwback fighter. And, I ain't going to take nothing away from the undisputed. It's really only truly one champion. And that means no dispute. You got 4 belts, and it's good to win them all. But sometimes you don't really even win them all. You just need to win that one and become champion. And like I say, we've already done that 3 times. And hopefully we can we can make that happen in our 4th division. Oh, 4 Ring magazines. Who else did that? Mayweather and Pacquiao. You can't. I'm talking about Ring magazine since 2002. You can't name no fighter that even won 3. That he won 3 Ring magazine championships. Any fella ain't no fighter that won in history since 2002 that won a Ring magazine title. Said Mayweather and Pacquiao. Ooh, that's good company. Modern Box King says Crawford legendary submitted it for how he did it. Of course. Okay. Couple more questions. Exactly. MB says Ali copied Gorgeous George, and so did Ric Flair. Yeah. Exactly. Man, the list goes on. The list goes on. You got Shakur right now. Sweet Pea is his favorite, so you're taking some things from that. Barrera's my favorite, and I go with the hook to the body. You understand? Shane, one of my favorites. He go with that hook to the body. Coach Red, where you at? I ain't seen you in there all day. Boss man, I ain't seen you. Where y'all at? It's all right. I'm about to go. Okay, so listen. All right, before I get out of here, let me say, make sure y'all check us out this week on Pro Box. We got Lester Martinez going up on Pro Box Series right underneath Lamont Roach defending his 130-pound title against Hector Garcia. We got Tristan Cal Roof going up, Golden Boy signee in a cruiserweight fight this weekend. I don't know who's the headliner. Then, of course, we got July 6th. We got Shakur Stevenson defending his world championship in his hometown at the Prudential Center in Jersey. We got the businessman Keyshawn Davis going up in a co-feature. We got Night Davis going up on the undercard against Kevin Johnson, a former Mayweather signee, of Sparring Wars fame. We going up and we going to kick his ass. We got Night Davis going up July the 6th. And a couple weeks later after that, about a month later, we going the pound for pound king going up, headlining Righty of Season, ambassador of Righty of Season, Terrence Buzz Crawford going up in the main event in his bid to win the world championship in his fourth division at 154 pound against Israel Madrimov. Co-feature headlining co-feature of that card is, of course, Isaac Cruz versus Rayo Valenzuela. Forget his name, something like that. Valenzuela. And that's all I got for y'all today, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I saying just like that, man. I'm gone. Say I'm gone. I'm gone. Hope that you miss me. Miss me. Miss me. All right. Good stuff.